Alright, so Grenada is famous for being the spice island, and they have a lot of different spices such as nutmeg, cinnamon, and bay leaves, cloves, and so we've got a few different like products and stuff fresh from Grenada, and so they're very famous for their chocolate because they have a lot of cacao plants and everything. So we got some organic dark chocolate, and most of their chocolates that they sell on the island do have more cacao, and they taste really good, and they're a lot healthier and stuff than the like artificially flavored chocolates and everything. And so that's the different chocolates that we got. I actually visited this this chocolate factory, and the chocolate is very delicious, and it's pretty healthy in comparison to the other ones. And so we've also got cacao powder, and that could just be used for like regular hot cocoa, hot chocolate, whatever. And then here's actually a necklace that we got, just some decorative stuff from that the locals made. And so you can see here, this is like the nutmeg, this is like cloves, and then there's also like some turmeric and bay leaves and stuff. And so this can be like insect repellents, this necklace. But one thing I wanted to point out is that this is what the nutmeg seed looks like. And outside there's this like covering, you can see it here, and that's called mace on the island. So I actually bought some mace, and I was told that it's great on like salads to add a little crunch and everything to different dishes. And so this doesn't have that powerful nutmeg flavor. It just adds some crunch to different like dishes and everything. And so these are actual like nutmeg seeds that we got from like the nutmeg factory that we visited. And nutmeg is like one of the biggest exports from the island. And they actually have to like, they dry it and then they wet it and then they dry it again. So it's a very interesting process. And the nutmeg there is so flavorful and delicious. And so we've got different teas that we got. Moringa has many health benefits. It's very delicious. We also have thyme tea. I've never tried it before, so I decided to get some. Tea, it's always healthy, you know. And so we've also got some soursop tea right here. And soursop is very interesting. It's a fruit that's grown in Grenada, and it's supposed to have many health benefits. You know, there's like the cancer side of it, like preventing cancer or whatever. And so it's good with things like that, but also my sister was telling me that if you do eat too much soursop, you could potentially have like temporary Alzheimer's symptoms, but that's only if you eat like a lot. So it's fine if you just have like a bag of tea or something, or like a few pieces of the fruit. But we got the tea because it does have a lot of health benefits, and it is like locally sourced, all natural, which is really great about Grenada because there's so many different tropical fruits and everything that you can just find there. And since while they do have a lot of imports, they also have a lot of their own stuff and their own foods. So it's really, really great to just like go there, eat the local food, and try the different things. And so here we've got some cacao nibs. These are great in like cereals and stuff, or like yogurt. I like to make some like overnight oats and then add some cacao nibs in, because it adds like a little crunch, and it almost adds like a chocolatey flavor, a little bit, not too much, because it is a little bit bitter, but it's very delicious for like the little crunch and stuff. And then we have this very interesting, they're called cocoa balls. And so in Grenada, there's like cocoa tea. And it's a very traditional drink. You just add a cocoa ball and some spices. Here we've got cinnamon and bay leaves. And you boil it, and then you can add like either sweetened condensed milk or like milk. And maybe like if you want to sweeten it, I personally sweetened mine with honey, just so that it's not a refined sugar. And it's really delicious, really healthy. I was talking to one of the locals' grandmothers, and you know, she looks great for her age, and she drinks some cocoa tea every day, so we'll try that out, you know. Here's another cocoa balls, another package of that. And then we've got all of the different spices from Grenada. So the ginger, oh my gosh, it's so good. And then the turmeric, it's got anti-inflammatory properties. There's also curry, so there's a lot of like almost like Indian spices, Indian flavors in the cuisine. So like there are like some dishes that are like you almost like taste like a curry flavor, and it's very delicious. And there's a lot of different saffron on the island, and it oh my gosh, it's so good. There's like rotis made out of with like some saffron spices, and yeah, and then there's also like coconut oil. There's a lot of coconuts on the island, and I love trying fresh coconuts. That's great. And then we get to sort of like skincare and natural products like that. Cocoa butter is just great for like really dry skin. You can just rub it on your like hands and stuff. Really great, like the moisture and stuff, locks in the moisture. And then we've got like nutmeg essential oil and nutmeg body oil, and this is great because like it can help with like arthritis and different just different like you can use it externally and stuff like that. So that's just for the skin. And then there's also like a candle and stuff. It's cute because it's like in a coconut shell, so that's really great. And then we've also got this jerk seasoning. And so like in like all the Caribbean islands, they have like jerk chicken. I mean, they sell it like here also, but like I got some seasoning to make my own because you can just marinate the chicken in some of this and it's done. You've got that Caribbean flavor right there. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like travel to Grenada to buy some of these awesome ingredients. I know that some of them they sell like in the store, but or you can find like cacao nibs nowadays in stores like Costco or something. But yeah, thank you.